Welcome to NanoClaw from scratch. Let's dive in. You open ChatGPT. You ask for a marketing plan. It spits out text. Beautiful, convincing text. But if you want the AI to actually post that plan, run code to analyze your data, or check a live website, you hit a glass wall. Traditional AI assistants are brilliant friends trapped behind glass. They can explain quantum physics or write poetry, but they can't reach into your operating system to do actual work. They talk, they don't act. But what if your assistant lived inside WhatsApp and had the keys to execute tasks directly on your machine? Enter NanoClaw. It lives in WhatsApp. You text it like a friend, but it browses the web, manages files, and runs scripts. No app store, no login page. Just code running on your metal. Here is the kicker. You can understand the entire system. The core logic is just 300 lines of TypeScript. You could read it during a coffee break. Compare that to OpenClaw, the giant it was inspired by, which sprawls across 430,000 lines. It is the difference between an aircraft carrier and a kayak. Both float, but only one lets you build it, own it, and modify it yourself. How does a 300-line script power a full agent? Think of it as a pipeline. You send a WhatsApp message, the Baileys library catches it, interfacing directly with WhatsApp web protocols. It hits NanoClaw's message loop, which polls for new data and queues it to prevent race conditions. Then the real work begins. NanoClaw spins up a secure container, an isolated Linux environment, and hands your prompt to Anthropic's Claude via the agent's SDK. Claude thinks, executes tools, and generates a response. That response flows back through the chain to your phone. Total round trip? Seconds. The architecture is radically simple. Just 4 files to find the brain. Index.ts is the orchestrator. It manages the event loop and triggers agents. db.ts handles SQLite persistence, ensuring your assistant remembers context. ContainerRunner.ts spawns the ephemeron sandboxes, and Claude.md provides per-group memory files. No middleware, no complex routing, just a direct line. Message in, agent thinks, response out. NanoClaw isn't trying to be smart. It's just the glue that lets Claude use your computer. Giving an AI access to your terminal is terrifying. What if it hallucinates and runs rm-rf on your home directory? Most bots use software permissions, basically do not enter signs. But signs can be ignored. NanoClaw uses OS-level isolation. Every task runs inside a Docker or Apple container, a fortress with real walls. Inside, the AI can install packages, delete files, and break things, but it is trapped in a throwaway file system. If the agent goes rogue, it destroys only its own sandbox. Your actual data stays untouched outside the walls. Minimal code, maximal utility. Text it, summarize the top stories on Hacker News, and it browses the live web. Write a Python script to analyze this CSV, and it executes the code. Monitor Bitcoin prices every hour, and it schedules a cron job. The killer feature? Agent swarms. NanoClaw was the first to implement this. Ask for a blog post, and it spawns 3 distinct agents: a researcher, a writer, and a reviewer. They collaborate inside their containers, sharing context via SQLite to deliver a polished result. You don't need a PhD to build this. Step 1, install Node.js. Step 2, git clone the repository. Step 3, type /setup. This triggers Claude code to handle the heavy lifting, installing dependencies and configuring your container runtime. Step 4, a QR code appears in your terminal. Scan it with WhatsApp, just like linking a desktop session. Step 5, say hello. In 5 minutes, you go from zero to a private, self-hosted AI assistant running on your own hardware. NanoClaw is just one star in a growing galaxy. The OpenClaw ecosystem is rewriting the rules of personal AI. Nanobot rebuilds the concept in Python for data scientists.
PicoClaw compiles to a single Go binary, running on $10 hardware with less than 10 megabytes of RAM. ZeroClaw, built in Rust, fits in a 3.4 megabyte binary with sub-10 millisecond startup times. The era of monolithic AI is over. The code is open, the containers are secure, and the barrier to entry has crumbled. Welcome to the OpenClaw universe.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning.